Internal conflict in Myanmar. Human rights violations. The government of Myanmar has been accused of using scorched earth tactics against civilians, most notably in Kaying state. The accusations included burning down entire villages, planting landmines, using civilians as slave labor, using civilians as minesweepers, and the rape and murder of Karen women. According to a report by legal firm DLA Piper, whose report was presented to the United Nations Security Council, these tactics against the Karen have been identified as ethnic cleansing. Both sides have been accused of using landmines, which have caused hundreds of accidental civilian injuries and deaths. The Karen National Union, KNU, has been accused of planting landmines in rural areas, most of which have not been disarmed. The KNU claim that landmines are vital to repelling government forces, because it discourages them from attacking civilians. However, a majority of those who fall victim to KNU-planted landmines are local villagers, rather than government soldiers. Victims of landmines must travel to the Myanmar-Thailand border to seek treatment, as local hospitals and facilities lack proper equipment and funding. Both sides have also been accused of using thousands of child soldiers, despite the fact that the government of Myanmar and 7 insurgent groups signed an agreement with UNICEF in 2012, promising not to exploit children for military and political gains. The International Labour Organization, ILO, has accused both sides of continuing to use child soldiers despite the agreement. According to the ILO, the Tatmadaw have discharged hundreds of child soldiers since 2012, however, they estimated that at least 340 child soldiers had been recruited by the Tatmadaw between 2013 and 2014. The most notable case of the used child soldiers in Myanmar was of Johnny and Luther II, the leaders of God's Army, a former rebel faction. At the time of their formation of God's Army, they were both only 10 years old.